The market is trending a little bit choppy right now, but that is the beauty of crypto gaming is there's so many opportunities actually between the lines. And right now, if you're paying attention to the industry, a lot of games are shifting to mini game type activities to keep their players active. And on top of that, give something to do in the meantime while most of these projects are still building out their main product, but there is money to be made in these ecosystems. And a lot of these projects are really leaning in for the user acquisition that the 𝗏 narrative is providing. So we're going to go over that in this video and show you some projects that you can jump in today and start earning. So let's dive into it. If you like the content, if you like the video, drop down below, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. We want to hear your thoughts on the show as well. You know, we're pushing towards that 100K mark, so help us out down below and share the channel and the video with a friend. We would greatly appreciate it. And of course, shout out to our sponsors here on In the Game. We have 𝗏𝗡𝗡, we have Universe, we have Moon Tropica, NordVPN, as well as all of our exchange partners down below in the description. Let's just jump right into it. Obviously, using Nexus here, which did go live yesterday. That link is also down below in the description. This is a software product built by myself and my team. You know, it tracks your portfolio. You can check out all the Web3 games in the industry. You can get all the latest information regarding the crypto gaming, NFT, and crypto sector. So check it out. And on top of that, there is a 7-day free trial. If you don't want to go through with the 7 days, you can hit cancel and you'll still be able to use a couple of the tools for free. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. We have Bitcoin trending around 60K. You know, not the best price action, but you know, right now we're just kind of chopping, and staying at the 60K level is just bullish in general. I think that just hanging around this level, to be honest, we have so much to look forward to after the election. You know, and if Trump gets elected, we probably see a little bit of a pump and then consolidation. And then if Kamala gets elected, we probably see a little bit of a dip just because of the bearishness around crypto with her campaign, it seems like. But all in all, a 2025 bull run is definitely in the cards. We're looking at inflation. We're looking at money printing. We're looking at preventative measures from, you know, trying to keep us out of a recession, as well as rate cuts. So I really am confident that heading into 2025, we're going to see a real bull run. And let's take a look at some of the tokens that are performing well on the 24 hours since yesterday's video. We have 𝗏𝗏 up 16% and 37% on the 7-day. And this goes right into what I tweeted yesterday. You know, the gaming market's looking really good right now. And sentiment, I think, has hit a recent bottom. There has been so much FUD on the gaming space over the last year, I would say. And quite frankly, I think it's overblown. There's a lot of quality games out there now that people can jump into. We see Off the Grid. We see Parallel Trading Card Game. Big Time, still a fantastic product. We have all the games coming up underneath these ecosystems like Wilder World, My Pet Hooligan. We have Pirate Nation. There's so many successes. And then we have the Super Champs and Finnegods, Goat Gaming, etc. that are just really showing that gaming is here to stay. And the sentiment, I think, hit a recent bottom with this project called Dimensionals. Dimensionals was a super hyped Web3 game, and they actually just capitulated. They did the equivalent of selling the bag. They moved back to Web 2, so they are now a Web 2 game. And this, in most market conditions, marks a bottom, right? So Celsius, FTX, Luna, these types of things have traditionally like, okay, I'm going to buy that dip and know long term that I think I'm going to come out as a winner during those time periods. So I do think right now gaming tokens are primed for a run. We also see GameSwift up 15%, WAGMI Games up 12% and 70% on the week. A very nice bounce considering their partnership with Superverse. And then in general, just a lot of tokens up pretty nicely for the week. You know, Lil Bub and Sundog aside, we have Playable Games up 43%, Polis up 31% on the weekly. We even have Vulcan Forge up 25%, Beam up 24%, Avalanche up 22%. So a lot of the positions that we've been covering quite heavily here on the channel are looking pretty good currently. So big shout out to anyone who bought those recent dips or is playing into the off the grid narrative, because I've been calling out AVAX, Beam, and Super as far as the off the grid narrative. Before we get into the bulk of the show today, I want to get into a little bit of a news bit. We have Play Solana saying Solana will never be the same. this is some sort of gaming initiative. When I'm looking into it, I don't know. Is this a console? Is it like a handheld game device? It seems like Solana's really about to lean into the gaming narrative, which is great to see. I think that there's so much quality products on Sol. Star Atlas, Honeyland, Crown, etc. The list goes on. Decimated. And I put in that long position on Solana, as I mentioned on yesterday's show, around 140. So right now in a little bit of profit there, but I think that Tron money will rotate back over to Solana once the meme coin trenches kind of turn back around. And right now Web3 gaming is getting pretty good sentiment over at Gamescom. So Gamescom is one of the biggest gaming conferences in the world currently. We have 𝗲𝗟𝗟𝗏, who I think is the best open world metaverse project in the entire space. They're out there showcasing their game. And as you can see here, people are loving it. I've played the racing game on multiple occasions and think it's just absolutely incredible. They also have the first-person shooter and the full open world experience coming soon. And at a 60 million market cap, there's not a lot of individual games that I would be buying right now, but I think that 𝗲𝗟𝗟𝗏 is definitely super cheap and is starting to trend up, it looks like, a bit on the chart. And then we also have Illuvium, also with their global launch last month. They're out at Gamescom, and it definitely seems, and they're right next to 𝗲𝗟𝗟𝗏, so that's pretty cool to see as well. They have the gaming hub over here, but you can see Illuvium and 𝗲𝗟𝗟𝗏 absolutely crushing it over here at Gamescom, which is good to see. We also have, so most people are under NDA, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that Stash is too, but he probably got some clearance to post a little bit about off the grid here. So he kind of goes into a little bit of the weaponry, the gameplay, and you can just see how sharp this looks. They have the different skins, the different pistols and ARs, and you can kind of see a little bit of the gameplay here. Now, this is a little older from whenever Clicks and a couple other influencers were playing, but gaming is looking primed right at this moment. And I think that, like I said at this tweet at the very beginning, I think we have hit a local bottom on gaming. Now, if a mass market capitulation came, we hit 40K Bitcoin, obviously things would change, but I don't foresee that happening, quite frankly. And I think that gaming's in a very good spot. And I think we made a right call. A few months ago, I said I'm consolidating my bags. And what I meant by that is I'm going heavier on my top positions and I'm cutting the weak positions. You know, I only hold a few low market cap coins at this point in time. And my focus is much more on the blue chips like AVAX, like Beam, like Ronin, stuff like Superverse, Prime, 𝗲𝗟𝗟𝗏. Those types of coins are the ones I'm really focused in on right now. And that strategy's been working out quite well because those strength coins that have just shown the utility, the use case, that they have real players, etc., they are absolutely crushing it. So I think that strategy was correct. And when I start filtering into lower market cap tokens, you guys will be the first to know here on In the Game. And then lastly, here's the real bull market. The real bull market's going to start when CZ gets out, okay? September 29th, we have CZ getting out. I assume a Binance Smart Chain meme coin run around this time, personally speaking. We literally see Justin Sun saying he's going to win the crypto founder bull posting competition. I think if CZ comes back and posts anything, the meme coin space on BSC is going to go insane. So we'll put together a show. Maybe I saw 𝗓𝗓 on one of the channels. I don't know if it was Banter or Banter Plus. He did a show about BSC. Maybe I'll bring him on. We'll try to pick some gems before this happens, because I can tell you what, CZ getting out of the pen is probably the start of the bull run, boys. Strap in. It's going to get crazy. But I would definitely assume a rotation potentially out of Tron back to Sol, but I think we probably see people go to Binance Smart Chain around the time period that CZ gets out. But the main topic of today's show, and what I want to dive into, is the opportunities. I've talked a lot about airdrops here on this channel, but one thing I have not discussed in depth too much is Telegram games. Now, sure, comments, these games are terrible. They're just tap to earn, or they're basically gambling games. But at the same time, these ecosystems are giving you free money. Who doesn't like free money? We've covered the play to earn metrics in games. We've covered tokens. We've covered NFTs. We've covered airdrop farming. Last thing to do here is to jump in, get into the nitty gritty, these Telegram experiences that you can tangibly go earn in. And right now, we're seeing some of the biggest studios in Web3 gaming pivot. This post isn't particularly saying that they are, they're like going into Telegram gaming, but 𝗓𝗍𝗓𝗗𝗡, who is, overarching over Age of Dino, Overworld, their founder here says they're gearing up for an incredible quarter ahead with multiple game launches, beta releases, and new ecosystem initiatives. And in this tweet, it kind of mentions more mini game experiences. And this goes back to the show, if you haven't seen it, with Simon from Goat Gaming, who Goat Gaming we're about to jump into right now. He mentioned on the show a few weeks ago that he thinks Telegram gaming is the biggest initiative in gaming for user acquisition since Facebook gaming, which is a pretty bold claim. But if you look at the numbers across the board, it makes sense. Ton Station Games, for example, 4 million players in less than a month. We had Carve, their banana game. It got over 2 million players in like a week. The UA, if done right, is incredible here, and the rewards are tangible, right? Something like a Ton Station Games, which functions kind of just like the Steam of Ton Gaming, which is a brilliant business model, by the way. As you can see here, they have the new launcher, and you're basically just filtering through these different games and these different ecosystems right there in the Ton Station app. You can just jump in. As you see, here's the demonstration. You're actively farming the Soon token. The token is called Soon, and all you got to do is jump in here. You can refer people. You just play games. You interact in the ecosystem. You have Telegram stars. You have a wallet, all that good stuff. Like, it is the perfect user onboarding mechanism into, number one, crypto, but also gaming. And right now, there are some Telegram opportunities just like this that are ready to give you free money. If you like free money and you've been farming airdrops, you've been participating in play to airdrop campaigns, you've been playing games that have play to earn mechanisms, or you're holding gaming tokens, this is just another way to maximize your time in these ecosystems. Number one, we have Goat Gaming. This is one of my favorite upcoming ecosystems. We have talked about it quite a bit here on the show. And speaking of what Simon said about I love that. But speaking of what he said about the Telegram gaming narrative, we now see Road to GOAT Season 2 is now live. Get ready to dominate a new era of GOAT gaming on Telegram. Flex your skills and luck, level up to GOAT status, and stack your fortune in GOAT and crowns. So you can jump in, and I put a tweet out here. I'll leave this link down below. If you want to start farming this, if you want to jump in, I guess it's right to my right here on the camera. There we go. I'll drop the link in the description down below if you guys want to jump in. But the GOAT Telegram gates have opened. You can jump in, spin the wheel, and begin your journey for the GOAT airdrop. Spin the wheel is equipped to earn points and crowns, which inevitably will lead to the GOAT token. This is confirmed. If you drop in, you use someone's link or just jump into the GOAT gaming bot, you will be able to earn the GOAT token. This is 100% confirmed. And I actually just want to, let me see if I can see what we can do here. I wonder if this works. No, that is not what I'm looking for. I'll bring it up here in just a second, but we're going to actually dive into these experiences quickly just to show you how easy it is to participate in these things and be able to actually come out profitable, right? So let me jump into this ecosystem for you. All right, here we go. So we have the GOAT Gaming spin, basically the spin the wheel game here. So I'm already on level 5. This just released today. You can jump in here. You have daily rewards, spin the wheel. So let's go to play. Actually, there's a different game in this ecosystem too, which is called 𝗲𝗡𝗡, but you get daily spins. So this one's a pretty simple one. You just jump in, you spin, and you're earning crowns. You're also earning tokens, XP, all that good stuff. So I got 3 crowns there. I think I have multiple spins, however, because of my participation so far. So you jump in here and these crowns go towards your airdrop. And these Telegram games, they're not meant to blow you off of your feet. Like, this is not going to be the craziest gaming experience that you've ever seen. But on this channel, I'm going to be diving into more of this stuff for you guys. And I'm not just talking about Telegram games. I'm talking about in general. Like, we'll start going into these games and showing you exactly how you can earn. It is this simple. You just go in here daily, click the spin button, and you're earning crowns. These crowns are confirmed to go towards an airdrop. And they also have a real game in here, which is Waifu Clash. You can free play, which is when to open, I don't know exactly what that item is there, or you can clash for 50 crowns. So winner will win 90 crowns, and the loser will lose 50 crowns. So it's kind of got that competition esports type of a feel to it. This is just one ecosystem. There's Ton Station Games, which I just said you can farm soon. You can jump into 𝗏𝗏coin. They've given out 25 million 𝗏𝗏coin, which is $250,000. And they're incubating new games every single day. If you're in the 𝗏𝗏coin community, you're coming out like a bandit because they are giving away so much money. Even 𝗏𝗟𝗏𝗏, they're releasing and going into Telegram gaming with 𝗧𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗘. They have a $25,000 USD prize pool to qualify for their upcoming airdrop. So while this is still airdrop farming, this is so easy. Literally, you just jump into these Telegram experiences. There's really no learning hurdle, and you can start earning free tokens. And I think people are just so focused on the market, so focused on price go up. And like I said last week on a show, airdrops are a great opportunity currently, but Telegram games are literally giving away cash hand over fist in an effort to gain traction and gain users. So I would definitely hop into those experiences. I'll leave the GOAT Gaming one down below because it literally is going straight towards the GOAT token. And you can get more of these experiences across Ton Station Games from 𝗧𝗢𝗏, which is at the top of the watch list today. That's pretty cool to see. We also have, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 leaning into it, 𝗏𝗏coin. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to be able to jump in and earn on the Telegram gaming narrative. No matter what you think about these games, I am more than bullish on what GOAT Gaming is doing and their mini game experiences. And you also see 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 hinting at mini games. I would have to think maybe that even involves Telegram. So definitely a narrative you should not be fading right now. And it is a way to jump in and earn free cash at a time where if you're not sniping meme coins or a great leverage trader, not many people are making money in this market. So take the low-hanging fruit. The easiest thing you can go do right now is farm airdrops and participate in these Telegram games because, like I said, they are just giving away tokens to try to get users. And then last but not least, we did release Nexus. You can get $80, $79.99 for a year of access. It's the lowest price we're ever going to do. The all-in-one crypto application to elevate your investments and trade like a pro. That link is down below in the description as well. And go check out 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He posted up a 10-minute tutorial here going over everything that we have to offer in this app. And then a quick shout out as well to Moon Tropica. Yesterday, they had a big partnership announcement with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So it's positioned at the forefront of blockchain innovation. Moon Tropica users will benefit from the latest advancements in blockchain technology. Coming into election season, I'm excited. They got Gary Gensler, they got Trump, they had Biden. Maybe they're gonna have Kamala in the game. They got all the influencer characters. They're just doing some really cool stuff. So big shout out to Moon Tropica and their partnership with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And look, Telegram games might be boring, but the market is boring, and you need to jump in to these experiences. And actually, the best Telegram gaming experience I've actually seen to date is that Waifu game from GOAT Gaming. I would go check it out 100%. I'll leave the link down below in the description. Don't overlook the low-hanging fruit in this market. I know I want Bitcoin to go to $300,000 tomorrow, and we all get rich. But right now, the money's to be made within the lines. We covered all the airdrops. Now we're covering Telegram games, and this is going to factor right into your GOAT allocation. I would definitely go check it out, and these other ecosystems, because this is just legitimately free money. And as far as positions go, I'm sitting in my same things. Like I'm in my top ecosystems, my top games. I have some AI plays. I'm in my top memes, and that's really it, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, like the video down below, subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see more gameplay out of this channel, because obviously I go over a lot of tokens, but we can kind of dive into the intricacies of some of these games and how you can make money inside of them like we showed you today. So like the video, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, play well, my friends.